Yeah. What's the word, gang?
Yo,
How are you, sir?
man, what's good? How you doing, sir?
We're all right.
You good? We straight?
We're in the building.
Yeah, we're in the building.
Yo, exciting times in the sports world, America. Let me just say holla to y'all first. It's your boy Danny Phantom. Once again, in the flesh, right here alongside my brother, Big Shot Bryan.
Big Shot B, you know the vibes. You know the vibes.
Yes, indeedy. So, where you want to start, bro? World Series, NBA kicking off in the action.
We gotta do
NFL
NBA.
matchup.
Now we gotta do NBA.
Aight.
There's no other way.
We balling on them.
Yo, there's no other way.
What no Cap said? He said, "I'm in Brooklyn like KD. Sometimes you gotta lead the Thunder." Damn.
Oh, yeah, he's talking, bro. He's talking. They heard that young man. No Cap is elite. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, different, bro.
Nah, but we got to basketball, Danny. I'm not gonna lie. We got to.
A couple great games to start the season off.
Talk to me. Which game you want to start out with? Talk to me.
The media is really flaming AD right now.
Ah.
And for good reason, bro. How the Nuggets still got the Lakers number, I don't know, bro.
You sat there and chatted all that shit you was saying, bro, just for niggas to look bad game one like that. Well, let me not do that. I don't want to say the Lakers look bad. They ain't look bad. AD gotta contribute in the second half for real though.
Bro,
like he's the butt of the joke, bro. Come on, can't be no butt of the joke, bro. Game one, that's OD,
Torian Prince
bro.
had like 4 threes, bro. D'Angelo Russell had his 2 threes. He did his thing.
Bro, Reeves
gave you
Reeves fucked up a lot of niggas' parlays, but Reeves was having a good game though. You know what I'm saying? Like he was stuffing the stat sheet.
The thing about Reeves is that he plays quality basketball.
Yeah, he plays a good brand of basketball.
Yeah, so
yo,
I'm
watching, and what I told you too, like yo, Braun taking it easy, 29 minutes, gang. 29 minutes, gang.
It's game one.
It's game one. Yo, Darvin Ham, like, yo, Braun about to play like 29 minutes a game now. He like, yo, bro, like, I'm not gonna lie, he might. For me, it's year 21. He chilling right now, bro. He's back.
He only playing a minute for every year he been in the league.
Bro.
21 minutes, 21 years.
If this was Braun 10 years ago, yeah, he trying to drop 40. I'm trying to drop 40.
But he understands it's
like,
a marathon, bro.
Not a sprint.
Yeah,
but when I tell you he chilling, I was wrong.
No, but that's if the others do what they need to do. Of course, he can't chill if AD's gonna go away in the second half to Yucatan and chill over there.
Yucatan is crazy. I'm not gonna lie, but
bro.
He still only played 29 minutes.
Who?
LeBron, and they were trying to catch him in the game.
They were trying to catch him in the game or catch up.
No, they were trying to catch up in the game because they were down 10.
Yeah.
And it's like, all right, like you can
manageable.
still win this game. Like, you know what I'm saying? This is a game that you can still dead win if you apply yourself. And like Ham still didn't have that. Like, all right, we putting Braun back in. Like, we gotta put Braun back in. It's game one. That's a fact.
Hamstring, calf muscle. It's a whole bunch of things that could have kept LeBron out the game. But it's game one.
Exactly, it was game one. I'm not gonna put too much stock into it, but they had the chance to win.
I put some stock into. I put some real weight and consideration to the fact that game one, the who's your daddy chance going crazy in Denver, you can't have that happen.
But it's just game one though. You know how it is. Like Braun's chilling. Like Braun is macking right now. Like he ain't even thinking about it too much. Like
he ain't impressed.
He ain't impressed. You feel me? Like if anything, you know, coaches and like the fans might be, but like this gonna be the new norm for Braun, so it's cool. But that was a big win by Jokic. I'm not gonna lie.
They got a game that by the time this comes out, they'll be either 1-1 or 0-2. We'll see.
That's a fact.
The team they're about to played against Golden State.
That game was alright.
Phoenix Golden State was alright.
I'm gonna be honest.
No Bradley Beal.
No Bradley Beal's crazy.
Violated.
And it was violated. I'm not gonna lie. They went in and handled business, and that's it. You know, everybody calling Clay washed. I was crying, bro.
Because
I put him on the ticket. He hit his piece. So,
what'd you put him on the ticket for?
I put him for three made threes. He gave me 4.
4 threes, and he ended the game.
Bad.
Bro, I had him for over 17.5, bro. He finished with 16, 15, bro. That was the only leg missing, bro. To the table.
Listen.
And then everybody get a plate. Damn.
That game was sturdy, though. But I'm going to tell you something. That boy Devin Booker, that's the best offensive player in the league.
Devin Booker's the best offensive player in the league?
Devin Booker is the most – he's the best offensive player in the NBA.
The game was on, and one of my mans who, like, he don't really know basketball like that, but he just came from DR, right? And he was like –
Delomio.
Bro, my son Delomio, bro. He said – Kobe Bryant.
Yo,
Kobe Bryant, he just kept saying that, like,
it's
yo, I said,
bro,
yo, bro, you
gang,
see it, bro.
gang, yo,
But you can see who he wants to be.
they gon'
and he
they
played
gonna
like that
hate it,
last
yo.
night.
They gonna hate it, but that's light skinned Kobe, bro. I'm not gonna lie, that's light skinned Kobe. They gonna hate that I said that, but that's light skinned Kobe.
Shoes to fill,
bro. He's honestly, bro. He's the perfect offensive player in the league today. He's perfect.
I don't know about perfect, bro.
Perfect. Who played, yo? Who? If you watch him play that first game, and how, yo, he was putting on a clinic even when he wasn't scoring. Like, bro, everything, he was not making mistakes at all.
Who do you think is going to be the better distributor and playmaker this year out of him and KD?
Him. By a mile.
No, not by a mile.
Are you crazy?
KD's a great playmaker for 7 foot tall, bro. What you mean?
You hearing that? You see what you just put on top of that? For a 7 foot dude, I get it.
And Devin Booker's a great playmaker for a scoring guard.
No,
it's the same asterisk.
Yes, you right. You're right. How many playmakers, like how many playmakers on planet Earth right now can score like Devin Booker? How many orchestrators can score like Devin Booker?
How many playmakers can score like
let's there's not, for a scorer, Devin Booker's a great orchestrator, facilitator. How many facilitator or orchestrators are just as good as scoring as Devin Booker is?
Right now, at this very moment in time.
Very moment.
It's a big, big world, Brian.
Right now, how many?
Probably count on one hand.
Probably less than that.
I mean, less than a hand. You just have...
For me, you could count less than one. Yeah, for me, you could count it. You might not even use all 5 fingers when you use one hand. Not gonna lie. Danny.
Yo.
Danny. Anyway.
Devin Booker is a great playmaking guard. We'll give him that. But does that make him the contender in the West? The top contender in the West?
Bro, how many people gonna compete with that? Yo, you saw how they were flowing. They were flowing in Golden State, and then Golden State punched back. And you know the big thing about them is where the defense gonna come from.
That game was surprisingly close late in the game. I'm not gonna lie.
You know they were playing it, doing their thing. Yusuf Nurkic had a great game, yo.
I had him down for a double. He cleared.
That's gonna go under the radar for people. And
that
he
was
closed them
move.
out. And he closed them out with that layup at the end. He's playing crunch time minutes, bro. You look, Golden State can't run him off the floor. For me, like, so.
Talking about Nurkic.
Phoenix, yeah, Nurkic gonna be a great fit for them, and then Phoenix gonna be all right. And it's only gonna get better when Bradley Beal come back, you know, because I still think Devin Booker is gonna be manning the point guard responsibilities at least like 75% of the time, if not 80.
Do you know who they have in that rotation that could alleviate some of those minutes?
That's essentially the guys that they got, you know, Durant and Bradley Beal. Those are the two that honestly are probably going to be with the ball. If Devin Booker's not orchestrating an offense, it's probably going to be those two.
Interesting.
But Booker's going to be the guy doing it like the majority of the time. Like that's going to be his thing this year. He's the point guard. He's the only one that's actually legitimately ran point guard before. He did it years ago, and he was damn good at it.
Yeah, when they have 4 other point guards and was like, actually, this is our point guard.
Yeah, the one that actually is not the point guard is our point guard.
Yeah, pretty insane.
Yeah, but I think he's the best offensive player in the league, though.
A bevy. I mean, we'll see. Time will tell. It's been one game.
I've been felt this way, but
one game. Nah, he's all world, as some would say, all world for sure. It's crazy because I wanted to get to, once we talked about the rest of the league, to get to the game in the Garden.
Oh my God! You know what? I'm not gonna lie. Like, they lost, and I was tight that they lost, bro.
Hold on, I feel like I didn't set that up correctly. I feel like that setup was really just, we was in the Garden. The Garden was rocking.
All right.
The season was set to start beautifully. You had a classic Eastern Conference matchup, Knicks and Celtics. If you missed it, I don't know what you were doing,
I saw something on Twitter that was like one of the most watched like NBA opening nights, like that game, like ever. I forgot the actual statistic for real, but it said some shit like that. I'm like, yo, people watch,
wouldn't be too pressed to believe that,
for
bro.
Real, bro. Like, I'm not. Look, the Knicks lost.
Yeah.
And then on first take, Stephen A, who never, bro, Stephen A don't say, he never want to say nothing good about the Knicks, bro. Never do. He always finds something to complain about.
Even when they do
Either
good.
something to complain about or talk about Donovan Mitchell. Like, but he said on First Take, he like, nah, the Knicks are the third best team in the East. And that's coming off a loss. The Knicks lost themselves that game. That's why I'm not mad about it.
You can't miss that many free throws and expect to win an NBA game.
You cannot miss those free throws. And listen, 4-point game. You lost by 4.
Yeah.
You missed like 12 free throws. And
you were down most of the game.
You were down most of the game. And on top of that, Jalen Brunson and Julius Randle,
they didn't even foul out.
They didn't play well.
Pedestrian nights.
They both had pedestrian nights. You missed a ton of free throws, and you were damn near about to beat the Boston Celtics.
Where too?
So,
with all of their new weapons
like,
and shiny with bells and whistles,
and a lot of things going good for the Celtics too. You know, Jason Tatum had a big game. I was 4 short of what I thought he was gonna drop. He had 34. Feel me? Like, he had a double on top of that.
Yeah.
Like, KP had 30.
And KP
now
had
you know
30.
Jalen
He knows that court all too well though.
Yeah, like
it was a home game for him more than anything.
And you know, and he's a good player. He's
coming off
really
his best
good
season
player,
last year.
bro.
Another
like,
player I drafted in my fantasy team.
He's a solid player, bro. Like, and then so him giving out 30 because it was really just the Jason Tatum and Porzingis doing
it was a
killing.
steady 30.
Yeah, nah,
it wasn't like kick.
Well, no, he had the 15-point first quarter
and then died out in the third.
And
the fourth
silent,
he went crazy.
Like towards late third and then fourth quarter he was doing his thing. So it was like he did have that gap where he wasn't really making too much noise.
There was a low
like, you
for
know
sure.
What I'm saying? So I mean the Knicks didn't play their A game.
Yeah.
They didn't play an A game. It was more so like I want to say like maybe a C+ game against that level of team.
Yeah, and you still lose by one possession.
You know that's the craziest one possession ever. Damn, 4-point play is crazy.
It's still a one possession though. Still a one possession game. We've seen crazier
with the what if.
No, but I'm saying to have that much go wrong for you on your first day out.
Yeah, that's a fact. And
you're playing what some would consider creme de la creme of the Eastern Conference. It's them and the Bucks.
Bro.
And you sit there and you hang with them. Because Emmanuel quickly, your main
with them. They was doing their thing. Like they looked like they belonged there. You know when they finally got back to the
IQ showed up from the jump.
Yo, I can't believe the Show Me the Money season about to go crazy.
Yo, Show Me the Money season is
about to go crazy.
We gotta put a sound effect for the Show Me the Money sound
Show Me the Money. He gonna be like, yo, show me the money, like.
They want to know what would happen if I didn't do it.
Facts. They wanted to see. They wanted to see if I did deserve my money or not. IQ's Show Me the Money season about to go legendary. It's gonna hit the streets.
And Quentin Grimes' grimy season is going crazy.
He played really well. Like
grimy
they look
season.
Good. They look good. That's why I'm not mad about it, bro. The Celtics are a damn good basketball team, bro. They really fucking good, bro.
There's gonna be 3 more chances and maybe 7 more after that, depending on how the postseason rolls off.
Right? But listen,
for the Knicks to work out.
I'm not really worried about that game in New York. It was sad. Of course, I want them to win. I want the Knicks to win every game.
Yeah.
But if Jalen Brunson not gonna play like that every day, neither is Julius Randle. The Knicks gonna be fine.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like a lot went bad for the Knicks, and they somehow managed to really like handle business. So I can't get mad. You know, they playing a quality opponent. Like you obviously you want to try to push through, but it's game 1. You feel me? I'm fine. I'm good. I'm ready for the next game. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, not too much you could really say or do after a game like that, man.
Yeah, bro. Like you just tip your cap, keep going. That's it. It's all right.
We'll see you later. Boston. We'll see you later, Ops.
Nah, that's a fact. So I'm good with it. But the
we'll
game
see you later, Ops is a sentence I don't think anyone else has uttered before me right there just now. But nonetheless, it's a fitting statement for the Boston Celtics from a New York Knicks fan. They got the Hawks coming up tomorrow at 7:30.
Who?
The Knicks.
Love that for them. They could probably let's take the bro. The Hawks just lost to Charlotte.
Tough.
Charlotte. That bro, and then I'm not tough. Shout out Mark Williams. Shout out Mark Williams, bro. Got him on my fantasy team, bro. What was it? 13 points, 15 rebounds. Shout out to you, bro.
Mark Williams, sneaky draft pick.
Sneaky, bro.
Surgical.
I got him like 100. He was like my 110th pick.
Surgical.
Shout out to him, bro. Stay healthy. God bless you.
A bunch of stars making their debuts, but I don't think any of them really shine brighter no matter what they did. My fault, Derek Lively. Then Victor Wembanyama in San Antonio.
No lie.
The Wemby sweepstakes was looking like they was paying off from day one.
Let me tell you, I'm gonna say something real quick, bro. This is why we gotta respect LeBron James, bro. Why do I mean by what do I mean by that?
What do you mean by that?
What I mean by
that?
that? Like Braun was 15 getting pursued by the national media. 14, 15, national media on his ass, bro. Like everybody knew who LeBron James was when he was 14, bro.
Where you got that helmet from?
Huh? Yeah, exactly.
Where you got that helmet from, bro?
Come on, bro.
You ain't have that helmet yesterday, bro.
Come on, bro. You front row recording John Cena on the flip phone, like, come on, bro.
So yeah,
you know what I mean? Like, but so it's like. So when he came in his NBA debut, that's the most anticipated NBA debut all time, without a doubt. Everybody knows everybody been watching this motherfucker since he was 14. They can't wait to see what he do game one. And he showed out on the road. Like, you feel me? Like, he showed out. Like, he answered the bill of what a phenom is,
Sacramento,
bro.
Right?
In Sacramento. He answered the bell to what a phenom is. This is what phenoms do. Steven Strasburg. Phenom, first game, 14K. This is what phenoms do. They live up to the bill from a young age. Now, I'm not saying that Wemby's like whack or nothing. He's gonna be whack.
Where is this going?
Nah, I'm not saying he's whack, but you gotta you see when the lights are on all the time, bro. That shit is a lot for the kids.
Bryce Harper.
It's a lot for the grown men. So imagine the kid. But you gotta tip your cap to the people like LeBron James who've been dealing with that. The other phenoms that dealt with that, and they showed up that first game like. We here, bro. Like, I got you. I'm going to keep doing this. Wemby probably going to kill his next game. But the first game, he had to deal with what a lot of rookies deal with. For me, first game, I got the jitters. For me, like, I didn't shoot great.
You think there was jitters?
Yeah, bro.
I didn't really see the jitters. Maybe he did
a
good job.
He got into foul trouble.
He was in foul trouble.
He got into foul trouble, you know what I'm saying? 2 fouls
in the first quarter,
and
3 through half.
That's what it is, you know? So it happens. This is what all the young players deal with. He's going to have those moments where he looks like a rookie. And that's not shaming him at all, bro, because you're a first-year player.
It's one of those things, though, where, like, for every not that was telling that he was a rookie, there were also moments that told you, yo, this guy's a force to be reckoned with. For everyone, there was another positive one.
Hell yeah, that's a fact.
Unreal plays already.
I mean, he's gonna be a stud. He's gonna be very productive in this league. I'm not gonna lie, for real.
Going to be super technical, super exact. I saw a funny stat today that said that this is all a simulation because Wemby had the same stat line as Tim Duncan in his first game ever: 15 points. 2 blocks. I think, 9 rebounds?
Nah, that's crazy.
The same exact stat line.
That's crazy.
As Tim Duncan.
Tim Duncan, generational. You see, like, this is what we do. Like,
granted, the stat line itself doesn't.
It's not crazy, but we know what Tim Duncan was. I said, yo, bro, it's like that, bro. Like, you know. Tim Duncan wasn't a phenom either. Like, he wasn't considered a phenom. You feel me? Like, you valid, like and look at what Tim Duncan came to be. It's cool.
At the very least, Wemby's gonna be an insane defensive force with a steady 3-point jump shot. Apparently,
yeah, he's gonna be fine, bro. Like, knock on wood that he stay healthy. Like, he don't got to deal with much leg issues and none of that. He's gonna be alright, bro. Like, he's gonna be straight. It's just we got to remind ourselves that he's still a first-year player. He's still a young player. Like, he's gonna go through his trials and tribulations. Because as much love as he got, like how LeBron got that same level of love, they not the same kind of dude. You feel me? Like, it is what it is. So, like, it's valid. Like, but I'm still believing that he's gonna be straight.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, gang. I'm not really hearing that right now, gang. I'm trying to show you like call it in. Let's call Braun, bro. Let's call Wemby, bro. Because I feel like if you ask Braun, he'll tell you, nah, this is the next me.
Nah,
maybe bigger.
Braun not doing that.
What you mean?
Nah, bro, Braun not doing that. They say, oh, he just as big as me? Hell no.
No, I'm saying because I've heard him praise a young Luka's game. Heard him praise a young KD's game. I feel like we could already find a clip out there of him saying, yo, Wemby's the truth. He's gonna pull up and put the league on notice. But it's all on the person that he's speaking about at the end of the day. It's all on that player.
He ain't gonna say he better than him though.
No.
He was bigger than me when I was coming up. He ain't saying that because that's not true.
But he gonna say he can be as good as me or better. And as long as we leave that door open, that's all we can do.
Not gonna lie, bro. Nah, hey, Braun got an ego, bro.
Yeah, bro. But
Braun got an ego. You know that,
bro.
But it was still a solid. It was still solid though. I'm not gonna lie. His debut. It wasn't the greatest, but it wasn't the worst. We on the game too. Shake off the jitters.
We're going to game 2, and
Uh-huh.
we'll see what happens on December 13th when the Lakers go to San Antonio to play the Spurs, and see how it goes. Mr. Big Shot. Who do you think you are, bro?
He gets one block on LeBron, and that's gonna be one of his biggest moments this season too.
They played 4 times this year. They're actually playing the play-in tournament. We'll talk more about that later, America. But we'll be back in the second half. Stay tuned.
We got the classic. Yo, there's got to be a song in every episode, whether it's opening, closing, halftime, like song 30. Keep this too hard,
Bro. We out here. We back. Second half. You know how we do.
Yo, now that got it.
Listen. Don't need security in the. Hold on. Listen, the Phillies lost in the World Series last year, right? Am I wrong? Everybody was. They getting it back in blood, bro.
Psych, I lied.
Psych, they gonna have to.
Now next year they gotta face them and get it back in blood. Like, that's tough. Not gonna lie, bro.
That's what they were trying to do.
Shout out to the Arizona Diamondbacks.
Shout out Brandon Marsh.
Yo, like
for doing this thing.
Nah, shout out to Brandon Marsh for
giving us that hilarious.
That was funny. That reel was that funny. To sit there and actually know, like, to joke around, but dead know, like, nah, I want a specific beat.
He
said, nah, I don't. Take heed. This
he got the tunes in his playlist.
He already know the vibe. Like, he know exactly what he trying to get it. Let me get a take heed beat. All right.
We know what the Phillies gonna be working out to. What songs they gonna be working out to in the off season, because they got a lot to get back.
Nah, I'm not gonna lie.
7-game series, bro. And your favorite in the series.
That shit was crazy. You were up. That
was for the Diamondbacks. My fault. That's for the
Phillies.
That is for the Phillies.
Yeah, that's for the Phillies. You hit the green one. All right.
That's the Phillies.
Facts, bro. Not gonna lie, like, they were up 0-2. I mean, they were up 2-0. Excuse me. Phillies up 2-0 in the series, and then 3-2. You have all the momentum in the world, bro. Like, you got all the momentum in the world, and you let it slip through. Y'all went cold those final games. Y'all went cold, and Arizona's bats didn't. Guess who woke up Game 7 after not waking up the first 6?
Corbin Carroll.
Corbin Carroll.
Yeah, rookie all-star.
Yo, Corbin Carroll.
You were just talking about that. In the biggest moments, the young players, they separate themselves from just the hot prospects.
Yo, exactly, and that's exactly what he did. And shout out to Delomio, Ketel Marte.
Ketel.
Yo, bringing home the NLCS MVP real quick. Like,
he was more instrumental than Tay Keith.
Yeah, bro. Like, he was wilding. He was wilding. They did what nobody thought that they would do. Nobody had Arizona going to the World Series unless you was probably Arizona Diamondbacks.
Let me just say something real quick, just while we're on the record. I've been very, very harsh, not on Brandon Marsh, but on Lourdes Gurriel Jr. My fault, bro. He came through. You got to sit here on your pedestal, on your platform, and really keep it a stack. He had a few big hits in Game 6.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
A big hit in Game 7. And every time the Diamondbacks were making a run or there was a flurry of momentum, you just
felt like he was a part of it.
Yeah, you just seen him in the mix somehow, somewhere, whether he was on base or at the plate, like, or in the field.
They play real sturdy. I'm not gonna lie, they showed up like they really did what nobody thought they would. Like, you know what I'm saying? And they were pitching fantastic. They were holding it down. Like,
even people in Arizona might not have predicted that.
Nah, like, honestly, if anybody, like, even the Arizona Diamondbacks fans, you want to be, of course you're biased and you're rooting for your team, bro. But you probably sitting there that, like, man, Philly tough though. Like,
I think what's carrying that team right now, honestly, as a franchise, because you got the players, the coaches, the fans, the media, the staff, the stadium staff. They haven't been to the World Series in 20 years.
Bro, I was 4. Last time they was on the World Series, I was 4.
I was 5. So there we go. Now we're older.
Exactly. Like,
and they weren't there the whole time.
And listen, at the end of
the day, they're there now. Now stop. But it's crazy, bro.
I guess nobody really wants to see, like, everybody that's been complaining about the playoff format, their worst scenario happened. because if you don't like the format, clearly, you kind of don't want Arizona to be in the
Yeah.
World Series. But it brings parity, bro. I think baseball has the best playoffs because you just don't know what the fuck is gonna happen.
That's what I'm trying to tell.
You don't know what's gonna go on.
That's what I'm trying to tell myself more than like
Yeah.
the fact that this is a momentum run. Because the only reason why I bring up the fans reminiscing on 2001 and being hyped that this is their first appearance in 2 decades is that they are almost, and I could be slightly wrong to some degree. Feel free to engage Arizona. They might not be ignorant to how good their team actually is, simply based off the nostalgia and the amazing momentum that's going on right now to catapult them to this stage.
But they got a good team.
A steady, good team of steady bullpen. That's been a lot.
They got some solid players in there, bro. Like, so maybe this is not just like a 1 year thing.
And you're talking about, and I know this is a whole other sport, but you're talking about the Jets having the rookie of the year on offense and defense last year.
Yeah.
The Diamondbacks with Corbin Carroll and Brandon Pfaadt have arguably the second best, if not the best, like rookie offense defense tandem. Let's call it in the A, in the B, in the MLB.
In the B, got it. That's funny. Carroll's he's the star. He's a star. The pitcher, I mean, he under the radar, but again, Arizona probably has the young players that are doing the most in the playoffs. Like, I don't know what
Alec Thomas, big time,
another young player. Like,
big time.
I don't see any other baseball team that went to the playoffs this year that had young players contributing as much as Arizona.
And it's not even. Not even. What gets me about that team is that the players that are more fun to watch, and not even to rank them, but the players that are having more of an impact, should I say?
Yeah, that's fine.
Are not even their signees. Like, yeah, Perdomo's been steady. He's your on base threat to steal the base. Cool. You know what I'm saying? You need
Solid
that to
player,
shake things up. Solid, yeah.
solid
Good defense at short.
Yeah.
But bro, you signed Evan Longoria, and that man is Mr. Tampa Bay, and he's not even showing up this postseason.
Veteran presence goes a long way. He been through the wars. He been through the wars.
That might be.
You
know
what I'm saying? He been through the wars. He been through a lot.
That might be invaluable off the field. Feel me?
On the field.
And on the field as well. Like, yo, relax.
Field.
Listen, we got it still. We're in Philly, but let's weather the storm. That too. However, when it comes to statistics, the players that are really doing their thing, it's not even him. It's not even. Gabriel Moreno's a young kid. He's doing his thing.
Fact, yeah.
I just like.
But I know what you mean.
I like the element of surprise from this team.
Yeah.
This is what I'm talking about.
They got
production doesn't come from what you expect.
They come in a long way. They're being productive, and everybody's contributing. It's not just like, a one-man band, two-man band. Like, Catel's obviously doing Cattell things. He's wilding, but everybody holding it down around him. Even when Corbin Carroll wasn't putting in his end, the other players were. That's how they managed to win 3 games. You know what I'm saying? So it's not just one dude just
a record-setting 17 straight postseason games with a hit to start your MLB postseason debut for Cattell Marte. It's an MLB record. All time.
Yeah, that's crazy. Like,
got a hitting streak for the ages.
Cattell's wilding right now.
What do you see coming up this series? And actually, before I even get your predictions on the series, let's just talk about the team on the other side of the field in the American League, who to some degree also shocked a lot of people.
That shocked me.
I believe they had
shocked me.
Like 20-second odds. Like, they were 22nd in terms of odds of teams to win the championship before the season started, and they found themselves here. Sidebar. I know we're kind of all over the place, but I just remembered, to your point, Arizona's Tommy Pham was on Instagram commenting on a reel that stated, through some highlights, it's amazing how baseball's new rules and playoff format affect the playoffs. If the Cubs center fielder catches this fly ball, the Diamondbacks aren't even in the playoffs. And it was a play
was
a play against the Braves, a game against the Braves.
Yeah, and it was another error. Yeah,
and they dropped the fly ball.
Yeah,
and if not for that, I mean, Tommy Pham commented though, tried to set the record straight. He says that's bullshit. We had the tiebreaker on them, so it really wouldn't have mattered. But I just wanted to bring that to the surface as we talk about this World Series matchup and the element of surprise for both teams. You got Nathan Eovaldi going up on the hill. Game 1.
He's in line.
Has
game 1
not
starter.
lost a playoff start yet, ladies and gentlemen. Might want a better band. Might want to. Or 2. Now, on the other side, I mentioned Brandon Pfaadt. He's getting the ball. Game 1. They're in Texas, right?
Texas had the better record, yeah.
Obviously, game one sets the trend, but how important are these first two games for Arizona?
Oh, look. I don't want to. This
to me, they go down 0-2. You're going to Arizona to just say it's been a good run.
I can't even say that. That's the thing, bro, because that's exactly how I felt when they lost the first two against Philly.
Mm-hmm.
Like, all right, that's it. They're done. Nah, and they came back and they punched back. Like I said, they were down 0-2. They made it 2-2. They were down 3-2 and won the series. Like, they're showing a level of resiliency, bro, that I just think that if they're having competitive games, they're in the series until they're not. Like, Texas offense is wilding, and they showed it against Houston. Like, yo, Houston, I think y'all can hit what we can hit too. Like, and fucking with us, we gonna show you that we hit better than you. And it's like, Adolis Garcia, does he still remain hot? You know what I'm saying? If Adolis Garcia is hot, then it's obviously it's gonna be really hard for Arizona. But if he cools down,
they have a chance. But that's the thing about because we mentioned the element of surprise earlier, but the unfamiliarity between both of these clubs is really going to be apparent. Because, Arizona was down 2-0, 0-2 against Philly. However, they had played that team 8 times before that year. I think I don't remember that the Diamondbacks playing the Rangers this year or in recent memory.
They probably
had an interleague matchup somehow due to the change of scheduling.
They see each other at least once.
But even then, the team you might have faced.
But it's probably brief. It's brief. You know what I'm saying? You just have that. You just gain that one series in. You don't even know in what landscape you are when you are facing each other. In the regular season
neither of these teams expected to be playing each other come October.
The game film that they're watching is probably pretty basic, nothing intense.
So I think the two games at home way heavier, and I'll give you this point just to see what you think. Now, if the Astros were to beat the Diamondbacks, because they would be heavily favored if they were to beat Houston.
Yeah.
I mean, if it would have beat Texas, right? And Philly would have been inferior in terms of odds and predictions compared to Houston, right? If they would have won the NLCS.
Yeah.
Then by that logic, do you think the Diamondbacks even stand a chance? Because if you have the element of surprise, the fact that you're already the team that's not even supposed to be here, at your disadvantage, and you're on the road going into the series against a pitcher who hasn't lost a start in his entire postseason career. What kind of chance do you give? And then you got Adolis. Let's say he gets cold or he kind of cools off. You still got Jonah Heim. You still got Josh Jung. You still got a lineup full of killers. You still got Marcus Semien. I didn't even name the MVP candidate, Corey Seager.
Yeah.
So you feel me?
I get you. But the same way,
it's looking scary.
The same way that you walked into Citizens Bank Park, game 1 and 2 is the same way you're gonna walk into Texas. Like, you gotta be, you in the game. Like, at the end of the day, we gotta pitch to them. They gotta pitch to us. We go to the World Series, we gotta pitch to them. They gotta pitch to us. At the end of the day, we're gonna be scared. Like, we can't be scared.
I'm not.
We can't move.
That's the mentality you want to have, for sure. What are you, Big Shot, as an outsider looking in? Because that's the mentality you want to have around the locker room, for sure. If you even stand a chance.
Yeah.
Everything I just said, you just want to use it to your advantage. Yeah, we're not supposed to be here. Fuck it. We got less to lose. Let's crash out.
Type shit.
As an outsider looking in,
analyzing
this series, do you give the Diamondbacks much of a chance?
So, yeah, I do. I give them a chance. I think they're scrappy enough, and they're showing me that they can make adjustments in the game to try to benefit themselves. You know what I mean? Like, whether if it's stealing a base, we didn't steal a first couple games, we're gonna steal today. Like, we trying to get this dub. Like, we trying to win this game. Like, you know what I mean? So, and they're timely with the hitting. They're scrappy, and they're getting enough pitching. You know what I'm saying? They're getting enough pitching. If you could shut down Philly's offense, to not let them explode on you. They only had like one explosion. Good.
How many games do you give Arizona in this series to take the series? Like,
so
7 games,
right
6
now,
games, 5
right
games?
now, my call would be I think Texas is just running. I think Texas's advantage is I think they have the better pitching, and I think that they have enough offense to.
You said Phillies in 5, right, for the NLCS? Phillies in 6? Your prediction was?
Yeah, like 55, 56. I'm probably mistaken, but.
And you would say for this one it'll be.
I would probably say
Rangers in 6.
Texas. I want to push more. 6 Texas.
Rangers in 6.
Yeah.
You think the Diamondbacks get 2 on them?
Yeah. They've played well enough, and I think that they have enough to take 2 games. Look, they're clearly don't care about playing on the road and stuff like that. They're not scared. They could probably win 2 games.
We mentioned the entire mentality that should be had in the locker room. Do you think that what you just said right there could be a detriment to how they play? The fact that now people are giving them actual stock and people are actually taking them serious now. Do you think that could be a detriment to their mentality and that dog that they had in to get them this far?
Nah, I don't think so. Cause like I'm pretty sure they're saying it like it's blood in the water now. Like we have a chance to do something really special. And at the same time, it's like, we're this close, and it's baseball. Like, bro,
how could you not be romantic about baseball?
Like, it's baseball, bro. You just don't know what's gonna go on a day to day, bro. You can hit a ball 100 miles an hour off the bat. It could get caught. You can hit the ball 40 miles off the bat, and it could be a base hit. You just don't know, bro.
Real shit.
You just don't know. So just play. Feel me? Like, Arizona just gonna play, and if they could get it done, they could get it done. Feel me? Like, ain't a thing. It's like, honestly, I do think Texas though, because I think they have the better pitching, and then their offense is really fucking good. So like, they're gonna be fine. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna be fine. I think they're gonna play a little bit cleaner. So I think that they'll pull it out. I think this will be their first one. I think it'll probably be either or's first one. I'm not. No, I'm lying. Is Arizona's second? They won in 2001.
They won in 01, but yeah, Texas hasn't won.
Yeah, they haven't. They've
been
won
4
one
times since the year 2000, or 3 times. Lost to the Giants twice. The Rangers have been in the World Series a few times.
Wait, Texas faced the Giants before?
Twice.
They faced the Cardinals.
They did face the Cardinals, and David Freese went crazy.
They faced the Cardinals. I remember that. They made it to back-to-back World Series. I remember that.
I know they faced Pablo Sandoval and them in the Giants in the World Series.
Oh, they did. Shit, I don't remember. It's been a while.
Hey, man.
I'm not gonna lie. It's been a while.
It's been a while for both of those teams. We got some extra time. I just want to see real quick what you think about this week's Sunday afternoon matchup between the Jets and Giants.
Oh my God,
for the New York faithful. Real quick, real briefly, if you could.
Jets money line. Lock it in. That's it.
Jets money line.
Jets money line.
He's making me a believer, ladies and gentlemen.
Jets money line. That's all I gotta say. Jets money line. I honestly, I know the Jets. I know the Jets. I want them to make this ugly. Like, I want them to win like 40-3, but they're not gonna do that for me. They're not, because they're gonna want to be like, let's let the Giants like do them for a little bit. Saquon, do this. We're gonna let you do that.
Oh, you think they're gonna actually let it be a game?
It's gonna be a game. I'm tight, Jets money line, but it's gonna be a game, though. Like, it's gonna be a game, bro. Bro, the way, listen, for the Giants fans, I'm gonna be hot. I know my team. Y'all probably gonna be in this game. You know what I'm saying? Y'all probably gonna be in this game. Don't be surprised if you go up on the Jets 10-0 early. Don't be surprised, bro. Please, don't begin to talk shit. Because, like, I'm already telling you what it is. Don't be surprised if you go up 10-0. And then don't be surprised if in the second half, like, the Jets just don't let you move the football anymore. You know what I'm saying? I think this game, no funny shit, this game is going to end. It's going to end somewhere along the lines of 24-16.
24-16?
24-16. That's what I think this game got for me. 24-16. I think the Jets are just too talented to lose to this team.
Yeah.
But the Jets love making things a little bit more interesting.
I mean, they're a New York team as well.
You know what I'm saying? They're gonna make this game a little bit more interesting, and yeah. Don't be surprised if Saquon Barkley has a good game, because the Jets kind of struggle with the run. They're not perfect against the run. So Saquon Barkley might have a big game.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, the Jets are getting healthier. Sauce Gardner's back. DJ Reed's back. Brandon Echols is assembling. Back. The secondary is back.
Yeah, the
secondary is back. So I'm not sure how the Giants' passing game is going to look like. Mm-hmm. It didn't look phenomenal against Washington. It's probably not going to look any better against the Jets. Jets is like a no-fly zone. No pun intended, no-fly zone.
Yo, for real.
So it's just like, we'll see. But, Jets, Jets money line, you already know what it is. You know about it.
Speaking of money line, we got the Cavs and the Knicks on national television, TNT. It's going to be a vibe. If you could bet a band on something in that game, or maybe...
Want me to bet a band?
Bet a band, bro.
Bet a band. All right, so we're gonna bet a band real quick. All right. Knicks money line. Jalen Brunson.
Fine, give me a little parlay. For the people.
Knicks money line.
Yeah.
Jalen Brunson. We like him over 25 points.
Yeah.
We love that for him. Matter of fact, he's facing Donovan Mitchell. Go look at his career statistics against Donovan Mitchell. That boy might go for 40. If you wanna feel a little spicy on the ticket, and you wanna put a little, I got him over 30 points.
It's all risky.
Go ahead. It's all risky, but fuck it. Scared money don't make no money.
Gangster.
So Jalen Brunson, if you want to get a little spicy, put him over 30. He loves seeing Donnie Bravo. I don't know what it is, bro, but he loves seeing Donnie Bravo. So
it's in
you can throw him
Cleveland.
there. Yo, throw RJ Barrett for a calm 16. Julius Randle 22.
How many boards?
12.
Did y'all not get the memo?
I do not stay at the Intercontinental.
They'll be in Cleveland on Tuesday. We'll be back here next Thursday.
You ain't know the vibes. Hope y'all loved it. Hope y'all enjoyed it, yo. Be safe, y'all.
Yes, sir. Yo, good show, my boy.
Good fucking shit.
We going up like a crescendo. What the fuck?